Hello, hello, welcome in. Today we're going to be playing 𝗟𝗡𝗧 grinding Scizor again. Anybody that wants to join? Hi Carlos. How are you? Welcome in. Hi D. I'm gonna wait for a few more. Yeah, my day's been great. Oh, my thing's on invisible, that's right. Change that. Can everybody hear me okay? Sweet. Thanks for being here early, Carlos. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that, because, no, they're my kids. I'm a dad. Just is what it is. Hopefully you can hear me better than them. Carlos, if you want to join, you on? See, I just sent Bonbon a request. Yes, Carlos, I'm 38. Yo, let's get one or two people in and then I can start. I guess I just start like this. It's musical theater time. Oh, no worries, Bonbon. Bonbon. I said Bomb. I meant Bonbon. Welcome in, Crams. I'll be doing this for a while anyways, Bonbon. Maybe like an hour or two. I mean, last time I streamed 4 hours into 2 different streams with that tech issue, so this time I'm feeling like 2 hours is probably good.
1, 2, 3, 4. What's that spin?
Hi, Crams. It was taking too long to get people in, so D and I just queued up. We'll get 2 of you in on this next one. Is the game volume okay? Because I have it muted on my end. So I don't know because I can't hear it. I mean, on YouTube, I prefer Shingo, but I mean, my name is like, if you look at one of my recent videos of playing through Scarlet, like, I name my own self my own personal name, so you can call me Tyler or Shingo, it's alright. Alright, Krams. Yeah, I want you to join. It just, like, I didn't want the stream to be, like, looking lame, so I just queued it up. Because I didn't have anybody at the moment. I know there's a delay between me talking and you guys hearing. But yeah, I'll get people rotated in on this next one for sure. Kram says you better be good with his baby. Yeah, but Carlos, this is like the fastest way to grind rank, and it's actually fun to do it too. Like, it can get boring, but, you know, like, you just have to decide what you're after with your goal. Like, do you want to rank? Do you want to be a global rank Slowbro? I thought I had some health missing. I would have ate that berry there. Ping me if you need assistance. Oh, this stays on 1 point. That's really nice right there. Why is Carlos crying? Truly amazing words. What is this? Ketchup mode? No, this is Myrrh. I don't like ketchup mode. Ketchum.
You're on fire.
Well, now you know why I'm so smart. I have to be smart because I'm a dad. Now it's all starting to make sense to Carlos. Carlos is in the chat. That's who Carlos is.
I see. Who are you fighting?
I'm fighting Wiggly and Rotom and Greninja. Say hi to YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Yeah, they can hear you right now. They can hear you playing with your trains. Yeah.
You're on fire.
Unfortunate I didn't get that Rotom, but whatever. It's whatever.
Now, it's
Indeed, let's get chugging.
so good.
Chugging.
I would just chug it.
What a goal!
So good.
I don't know. GG. Krams, you should play now that the spot's open.
Hey, the spots.
You win.
1, 2,
Krams, I'm sending you a virtual hug through the cyberspace and internet.
6, 7, 8,
Or,
9, 10.
and you, Carlos. I'm sending you a virtual hug through hyperspace too. Thanks. Yeah, I hope you all have had a good day. Yo, he got in here rather quick. Is, okay. What about Carlos? Carlos, where are you? Are you even on? Did I miss him? For real. Alright, well, can I start without you, or are you gonna join? Yeah, you're gonna join? Hurry, bro. Hurry, you slow bro. Oh, just start? Okay. Yo, Crams has the Scizor drip on. You can see where my hair comes from. My hair is from the Scizor Battle Pass. And it be purple. I just don't like wearing all the night stuff. I mean, I like the outfit, but I like looking like casual wear. Like what I would look like if I was a trainer. Yeah, exactly, D. I like looking like myself. In the anime, Shingo has purple hair. So that's like another reason why I wear this hair. Because it's the Scizor Battle Pass and it's purple. D's an emo punk that has no eyes. Like a Zubat. Now Scizor in the night armor. Scizor looks legit with the night armor on. I like the Ranger outfit too, but
Why?
you know, at some point I'm gonna flirt with the idea of playing music in stream and seeing if it like captures the music. I'm not brave enough to try it just yet. Hello, Neminsky. Welcome in. Alright, I'm getting out of that.
You're on fire!
Wow. That was some real lag. That... Did it lag on your game too?
You're on fire!
Good grief. Like that that was nearly horrendous. I mean, was basically, but
How many types of tears are there?
What a goal! What a
I'm
goal!
thank you, Brian.
So, yeah, the winners are Replica's episode.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. Like
You win!
I got the fastest internet that money can buy where I am. And it's like this game still does this. Nintendo, Pokemon. Well, dang. D, can we rotate with Oni? Thank you, D. We will be rotating, so after you have one turn, if there's somebody else that wants in, so next out would be, 𝗙𝗢𝗥𝗚𝗧, then 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗧, then Oni. So we'll try to keep a rotation. Maybe like 1 or 2. Get snacks worth to summon a legendary snack for you. Make you a legendary snack. I cannot believe that name. Need to see how serious Oni's going before I decide what I'm picking. Yeah, I'm gonna be toxic. Yep. Support's kind of hard to play in these quicks. You kind of have to roll the team, or you're either being rolled or you're doing the rolling. That's kind of like all it is in Mer. Give me a break, dude. You dead.
You're in trouble.
Oh boy. Yeah, Auntie, I remember. It was fun. I gave you a thumbs up. I even tried to dance with you, bro. That was a good match last night. It was cool to get randomly paired too. Oh my gosh.
Don't give up.
Oh, we gotta stop that Mewtwo. But we also gotta get a score, I think.
The final stretch. What a goal!
Dang it, dude. Dang it. Are you kidding? We just traded big scores. Oni needs to put that in. If we can score low. Scoring low helps. Oh, just open it. Get some scissors and cut it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Oh, nice. That's nice of you to help them.
You lose.
Dang, we almost had this one. It's alright, though. GG's. Yeah, the score trade did matter. I thought we had Buzzwole defending, so I was off scoring that 39. Unfortunate. 𝗙𝗏𝗡𝗧, it seems like you're rather new to the game. But I know that others have said that you were in other streams. My observation of you is that you're new. Is that correct? Because we definitely don't need support. But, Anti, were you wanting in? I know, but somebody could, like, have that many battles and unfortunately still not understand logistics of the game. For instance, if they're, like, 7 years old and they just play it all the time, but they don't understand, you know. So, I haven't seen bad behavior from him, but, I mean, having a 4-stack means we're going to go up against a 4-stack. And if he's bringing in 𝗟𝗚𝗏𝗚𝗧, like, I kind of need him to bring something that's going to either score or going to do a lot of damage. So I want to know if there's somebody else that wants in. He has 6K. Anti, do you want in? No, Oni, you, welcome in. You're good, bro. I was just trying to communicate with 𝗙𝗏𝗡𝗧 if we could get something that scores more or does more damage than 𝗟𝗚𝗏𝗚𝗧. Okay, so I'm gonna switch. Sup, Mar? Welcome in. So I want to switch 𝗙𝗏𝗡𝗧 out because I'm not getting any response. And then I'll bring in either Mar, Blaze. We'll do Anti. Anti was here first. Sup, Blaze? Alright, 𝗙𝗏𝗡𝗧, if you're watching, watch. None of these guys are gonna troll. They're all gonna bring high damage. They're either gonna score or bring high damage. I ain't trying to be rude to new people that I'm just meeting. It's just that, like, we kind of need... Uh-oh. That ruined my ping. No worries, Anti. I don't feel bad turning down invites. It's either I'm available or I'm not.
Why?
But that's totally chill. I just appreciate, if I'm being honest, the thing I appreciate the most is just communicating in the chat and just being here. That's like everything, honestly. So, like I was saying, if Nominsky's still here listening, like, you can get another chance, but I kind of need to hear a response. If I don't hear a response, I'm going to give your spot up to somebody else.
Why?
Krams is eating chicken. Do it, Oni. Go 𝗙𝗢𝗡𝗧.
Why?
Yo, Mara, are you top Azu yet? Like, what? You've been playing that thing a lot recently. I'm curious what your rank is. Like, are you hitting into the thousands? Do it, Blaze. Toss those people into orbit. No Torchics, Combuskins, or Blazikins were harmed during this process. Honestly, we can split jungle. I don't mean to be a jungle hog. It's just that Scizor is like too ready to go after one rotation. So I'm pretty adamant about taking that, taking all the jungle. But I can share. This time I didn't share, but I can share next one. If I take one APOM and one buff, you'll get level 5 instantly. Yeah, I know, but then if I take all of it and take one crab, I have a double hit. So I'm like fully ready to go. I thought Oni was an enemy for a second.
You're on fire!
Let's go. Surrender. there it is.
Oh.
2.5 minute wins.
Oh.
So, again, 𝗙𝗏𝗡𝗧, if you're still here, we did enough damage and scored enough points that we were done in 2.5 minutes.
Oh, I need to get it.
And there was no Mewtwo this time,
Oh, I need to get it.
but everybody was packing some heat.
Oh, I need
And 𝗙𝗚𝗏𝗚 just isn't going to pack anything, really, in this mode, unfortunately. Bro, that was GG's.
Oh. Understood. Fence.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I agree with you, Crams. I think I like Resonant Guard on everything as well. Is a sim in the stream?
Hey, I'm all black too.
I got a sim trying to join.
Hey, I'm all black too.
We're gonna run one more with this crew.
Square. A real square. A real square.
You're exactly halfway to green badge on Azu. Very nice.
Squarey. Oh, the thing. Yeah, no, I didn't know.
Thank you, Crams.
Which one is trapezium?
He doesn't need to like come into chat or anything, but like if he just realizes that I'm rotating people in and out, then that's all a sim really needs to know. In case he, I don't have Discord open, by the way. I guess I could open it on my phone. Oh, Corey was in here? Did he, I missed saying hello to him? He wasn't in chat?
Oh! Hello to you. Ooh. What? Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Thank you for sharing that, D.
Ready? Go!
Gosh, that was a horrible clear of 𝗙𝗏𝗡𝗚. Let me see here. I think it's one, yeah, one all jungle, one core fish equals level 7. Honestly, we should try to break the goals before getting the Rotoms, but it don't matter. For winning is really boring. Yo, I need to get... I should get this. There we go. Another 2.5-minute win. GG. Blaze is 18k points away from blue on Greninja. You'll get it, bro. Yes, GG's indeed.
You win.
GG, Oni, Mar, Blaze. Thank you, Mar, for cycling out. Let's get... Oni, you can stay currently. Okay, Sim has... Let's get Carlos. And let's get D. Ooh. Hi, Fiend. Welcome in. Okay, we got Carlos D. And... who do we want? Who's gonna be our fourth? Oni, you could have stayed, bro.
That looks like fun.
Unless Fiend is logging on.
Hey, I'm Mo. Go at too. I'm square.
We're just gonna start. If you cheat in Tetris, how do you cheat in Tetris? I love Tetris.
Welcome to Flatland, where all flat shapes.
Ah. Alright guys, let's get this. Why do I feel like you're setting me up for a joke, Oni? Did I hear about the kid who beat Tetris? Have you seen the people who like speed race Rubik's cubes? Like there's a whole like oh my gosh. Yo, I love Tetris. I went to a Game Boy there's like a Game Boy Expo back during COVID in Portland, and I went to that, and I got they had this like they had all these old Game Boy relics, and they had this like old Game Boy Tetris like station that would have been on display in Toys R Us back in the day, and people were putting their records on it. And so I played it for like, I don't know, well over an hour and got the top score on it. And then walked away from it. It was funny. First try. Top score. I'm pretty sure it was over an hour. I'm pretty sure I played it like 2 hours or something. Just to be sure. So there's like a real display, a Tetris display, like an old one from the, yeah, and it has my name in it. That is until somebody else takes it away. Anyways, that's my cool Tetris story. You watched it and it was boring, says Cramps. Yo, I like Tetris. And Tetris is good for the brain because it's like when it comes to organization or packing, like that stuff comes in handy. Oh, it's the Netflix document. Yo, I love watching documentaries. Yeah, Tetris is cool. It's like when I was young, my dad told me about Pong. And it's like the oldest game I could think of to tell my kids about is like Tetris. Tetris, Mario, Donkey Kong, Ice Climbers, Super Mario Bros. 3, GG's.
You win!
Now, the Gengar can even get a thumbs up. Hey. Alright, now we got a sim in here. Yes, Carlos, 2 Rotoms. Oof. Yo, that's like perma stun if they do it right. You're spinning in the fire spin. You're frozen. You can't move. You're dead. It's like, you know, throw in an Espeon or Mamo and that gets worse. Hey, turn that down or go to the back room. Yeah. This needs to be like... This snapping sounds good.
Ready, go!
Brian, turn that down. Thank you. Yeah, I can whistle. Wait. Snapping is a quiet attention grabber for children. You whippersnappers will understand when you're older. Fiend can't whistle? I didn't know that. Learn something new every day. Yo, I gotta get out of here. They're just not gonna let me score this.
You're on fire!
Yeah. Woohoo! Woohoo! How you whistle is you push your tongue to the roof of your mouth, behind, or not really the roof of your mouth, but kind of behind your teeth, your upper jaw, and you curl it a little bit. and you create a... You guys are trolling to get me to explain this. And you create a passive, like a... You pinch where, like, so as you're blowing out air, you're pushing the air through a small passage, which creates the whistle, the noise. So you pinch your lips and... No, real. Hey, before I started explaining, I said you guys are trolls to get me to explain this. I'm just doing it for the content. I'm just... No, continue. I think I'm done. That one's done. Clip it somewhere. Yo, I'm surprised the sim wanted out so fast. Yo, can you believe we've almost been streaming for an hour already? Like, what the heck? Welcome back, Mar. Oni says my whistling information was wisdom. Oh, I hope you're all... I don't know what I was about to say. Marja says he ate some food, so I hope he's full now. For gold badge, I'm pretty sure that's over 100. Like, I'm pretty sure 80 is 80k is blue, and like gold is like, yeah. $20 matches in 1 hour. Is that what we did? Were you keeping track, Carlos? If we can get these 2.5-minute wins, like, that's the best way to stack this. And then... And it's not like I don't ever rank, like, it's just... This is what will push your win rate and your number of wins, which is what the global ranking on the Mons looks at. But you can't just ask it for bots. You have to do random. 165,000 is gold ribbon. Yeah, I knew it was over 100, but it was something odd. I don't know why they don't make it like 120, but 165. Oh wait, I know why. It's because so 80k is doubled, and then that's what gold is. Pretty sure, something like that. We should try to break this before getting the... Yeah. Pony's feeling this. There's more points right here than mine. Okay, now this goes to home base. I cannot unsee that Absol once its face comes up on my map.
What a goal!
Alright. We're gonna get this, Carlos. There we go. GG's.
You win!
GGD, Oni, Carlos. Yeah, I'm thinking 2 hours this time. Maybe on the next Mer I'll do another 3 or 4. But today I'm only feeling about 2 hours, I feel like. Yeah, exactly. 40 matches in 2 hours is it's pretty good. That's pretty good, Mar. That's the type of stuff that keeps me going. That's how like through the summer, like where you're at right there, like making those quick calculations, and like during the summer when I was playing with you all, grinding standard and everything, like, and watching my win rate or watching my global ranking climb. That kept me, that's what honestly kept me motivated, seeing that success, and then I found enjoyment in the game, even though this game can be, like, really tilting. You'll get it, Mar. Spamming Azu changes your life for the better. That's funny. Yeah, probably. That's another reason why I'm pacing myself and gonna cap this at 2. So right now we got 54 minutes-ish.
Ready?
But I'm gonna, like I've been saying, like right now I'm making do on what I said 2 streams ago, which is that I'm just gonna get into a habit of streaming when Mer goes live. because that doesn't seem to contradict or interfere with other streamers I like watching, or 𝗙𝗎𝗎. If 𝗙𝗎𝗎's streaming, like, then I'm not playing when 𝗙𝗎𝗎's, or like 𝗙𝗎𝗎𝗓. And it's something different. Like, it might be kind of boring, but grinding your rank isn't necessarily boring. Anybody else that's, like, my hope for anybody else that's in here is, like, that they pick something that they want to grind, and then they grind it with me. And then slowly you work on your rank of Amon. It's kind of the idea, I suppose. And then just the more I play with everybody, the better I learn their play style, habits, and then eventually we graduate to ranking in the stream. Possibly customs, but I don't know. I know if I say customs that certain people from 𝗙𝗎𝗎's neighborhood will just, like, come out of the woodwork. I know a big group of us in here know how to play cops and robbers, and that would be fun. Y'all remember cops and robbers? Cops and robbers is goated. Yeah, dude. I'd also like to do, like, another thing I think I'd like to do, instead of just, like, straight up troll customs, would be, like, 1v1s tournaments, where we only could do, like, top lane only, and the first person to get a KO wins, or if nobody's KO'd, the first one to score. I don't know. Something like that. That'd be pretty fun. So, like, I sit on the admin, and I just end the custom match when one person gets the first KO. Yeah, 1v1s would be fun, I think. And then we do, like, a little tournament bracket with it or something. So those are some of the ideas I have. I don't know why I'm just spewing that off like other. That's something Phil's done, and I like that, and it. The only rule Phil has is that everybody has their one mon ready and their set. That way you're not trolling by watching like what the other person's picking. So that would be like one requirement of that, is that you have your mon ready to go. Anti says he knows how to play in real life cops and robbers. Is anybody in chat that wants in? Or I'm gonna start this. You got like 6 seconds, because I know that's like the delay. Yeah, Mar wants in, so D or Carlos. Okay, let's get Mar in. Nobody has to leave yet unless somebody is asking. Anybody else? Anti's saying a possible idea is 5v5, but whoever gets a kill loses. So what, like just score? That's kind of the idea of cops and robbers. We should demonstrate cops and robbers for Anti, so he, like I'll have to get the OGs in here that know how to put, like Mar, 𝗙𝗡𝗧, D, and then we would have to demonstrate, how the cops and basically, it's kind of like hide and seek a little bit, but it's like and kind of like tag. I was gonna explain it, but then as I was thinking about it, it's like, nah, I'm already tired from trying to explain it. I give up. We could demonstrate it, but let's get in these 40 matches. $120 matches for 6 hours. Yeah. If you average... If you average the... our current rate.
Ready, go!
Yo, 𝗙𝗡𝗧, just go ahead and share the rules, or I don't know, like kind of simplify it as best as you can. How do I keep getting stunned?
You're on fire!
Thank you, 𝗙𝗡𝗧, for elaborating for me so that I didn't have to. I appreciate it. Good job, Carlos, Mar, Oni. How can you earn 110 Eos coins quickly? Like this, you go into here. And you use these. And these stack. And then you
What's up, everyone?
oh, you've already hit your cap. I see. I needed to act. I could have. I should have been playing with those activated. So, I'm actually thankful you said something, Anti, because I just went and reminded myself to do that. You just need 110. I mean, there's probably like an achievement or something somewhere if you dig through the menus. I mean, I could, like, you know, like, there's this. But I don't know, does this even yield Eos? I don't think that yields Eos. Yeah, what Oni says. I forgot about that one. So I'm gonna say this now. By the end of this match, if somebody wants in, you gotta say something before the end of this match. Otherwise, I'm gonna just keep queuing up to just keep it going so we can stack as many wins as we can get. I'm also excited for Gyarados. Gyarados should be a lot of fun. And I like how they're using... I like how they're approaching the evolution. I wouldn't... I don't know. I'm not really scared of it. Like, one thing I've learned with playing so much Scizor is, like, everything can... So Scizor's, like, almost a year from having anything done to it. Like, it got a buff, like, right before its Battle Pass. And before that, it was in the bottom of, like... There was, like, a couple months where it was, like... Well, on release, it was bad. And then it was, like, a couple months it was just... really broken. And then... Then they nerfed it, and it stayed terrible for, like, an entire season or 2 or 3. And then it got a buff, and it hasn't been touched ever since. But in playing just it as much as I have, you learn how to, like, you can creatively use your moves to, like, you know, like, I can't, even though, like, the meta would say, Espeon, Gardevoir, all range, it, like, counters Scizor hard, like, there's still, like, things I can do to counter those mons. And so I think it's important to learn a mon to that degree. And then and then taking that type of skill elsewhere, like in the ring. But anyways, as a new mon comes out, like Gyarados, like even like when Zacian was like new and the biggest baddest thing, like, you know, that's when I started dabbing into like full tank Scizor. That was about a year ago. And then I've been like tank Scizor ever since. Although I do have other builds, like that's not entirely true. I went through a phase of like cooldown reduction Scizor with 𝗙𝗡𝗡𝗏 and like and then practicing like sets, like trying to figure out optimized sets that could mean for like could set it up so I could be either or, like Scyther or Scizor. Then after those like experiments, then I start settling on the idea that any set that I make for Scizor has to be either or. So I have to like test it. It's like currently like the set I have on Scizor isn't like optimal by any means for Scyther, but I've learned how to make it work, if that makes sense. So like Potion sounds like a horrible idea on Scyther, but if you proc it at the right moment, like dual wing beat actually heals. So there's things you can do. Okay, Anti wants in. Thank you, Mar, for shuffling out for Anti. And thank you, Carlos, for asking. I'm not seeing a response, so I'm just going to keep going. Mar, you were asking about like if we're gonna be late night again. The video I posted today is actually what was the end result of last night. They voted Scizor C, the community tier list on Spraggle's server. Yeah, I think like, you know, if somebody were to just come in and ask me, yo, is Scizor good? My honest answer is no. You just have to be good with it. That's like my honest answer. You have to use, like, it's not really mindless. You have to like be intentional about its use when you're. So, like, I kind of play it like I would, like, an arcade game, where I mash the buttons. But what I'm, like, doing is, like, is trying to get moves, like, right off of the cooldown. So then I'm not thinking about the, like, instantly triggering it when the timer comes up. Yeah, I think people don't understand the value of double hit in, like, actually, like, Scizor has built-in evasion. Like, Bullet Punch and double hit, and even Swords Dance, kind of, all, like, have built-in evasion, which further makes Scizor seem more tanky. So, if you're making them miss, and then you're tanking hits, then that's, you know, doubly, you're basically stacking odds in your favor, but you can't really... You can't get, like, so drunk on power that you go on a power trip because, like, basically, if you knock loud enough, the other team is going to come and collapse on you, and that's going to be, like, the fastest answer, well, to pretty much anything in the game, but, like, you can't really sustain an entire... There's been moments where I do, like, sustain many, but you can, like, you can use Scizor as, like, a disruptive support, so you can kind of, like, you can kind of dive the back, disrupt, as in, like, it takes many to take you down. And so, you know, I tend to play Scizor kind of like that, where I'm like, I'll die on the hill for people to get the objective or something. Like, I'll go punch things in the face and zone while people clear something. Creating opportunities, I guess, is the way because it's like that's what his dashing mechanics are like trying to do. You're diving, so. You know, you need to hit the back line, you need to reach the things that counter you, which is why I tend to be exclusively double hit instead of Swords Dance. Now, if there was like a bunch of tanks, I would probably definitely Swords Dance. You know, a bunch of defenders or something. I probably would go Swords Dance. Yeah, exactly. Scizor buys time for his teammates. And that came, you know, like, this whole, like, thing that I'm explaining, I didn't just, like, pick him up and instantly know this. Like, this came from, like, many hours of playing Scizor. That's good you play lane Scizor anti, because I think it's actually difficult to... I think it's pretty difficult to successfully lane Scizor. If your early game isn't like... Because, like, his early game is, like, where he's the weakest, in my opinion. And if you get ahead in levels, then it's going to be hard for anything to, like, fight you. And so, like, the people who have been clamoring for Scizor to get a buff, like, I kind of don't want Scizor to get a buff, because if he were to get a buff, he would be broken again, and then they'd have to nerf him again. So, he's kind of been in a good spot, in my opinion, ever since his battle pass. But... like, I wouldn't object a Scizor buff either. Krams says Scizor is B, in his opinion. I can see that. Mar says, I only play millies, so Scizor is annoying, but in team fights, most players just get blown up. Yeah. Scizor buys time for his teammates. Anti thinks he could use a sustain or damage buff. Yeah, I mean... I actually agree, like, if they were gonna... Let me think about this for a second. If I was going to buff Scizor, I think I would... I think I would touch on his defenses. And I kind of want to say tweak damage. Something about it scaling with its level or something. Not quite sure what I'm trying to say there, but like I think his damage is like, so like I can see if we went into Panic Parade, for instance, or like Boss Rush, you know, Scizor doesn't like out-compete things like
Ready, go!
oh god, what's a, you know, like Garchomp is high damage. So like Scizor, you know, like a good match for Scizor is like 70k or more. And it's easy to get over 100k. But like in just a base, I just went from Panic Parade and Boss Rush to just a standard match analogy, but 70k is good. If you're tanking damage and you're playing Scizor right, you don't really need to do. You just farm, deny the other team farm, disrupt by taking their farm, staying ahead in level, and killing anything in your way. And so like if you do that and you end with 60k, you know, that's a good game. So it's like, how many times did you go down in the match? You know, in what I just explained, if you don't go down once, like that's a really good game, even though you just did. The stats would say 60k, and you know, I say 70 or above's a good match. Because it is damage-wise, doing over 70 on Scizor would be really good. I feel like I'm just jabbing.
You're on fire!
GG.
You win!
G effing G.
See you.
I'm Brian.
What ice? What ice pop?
This guy had the headdress on. This might be a little bit more try-hard. If somebody wants jungle, I can go lane. I'm gonna do the same. I stand by my Metagross play, so I'm just not gonna risk the Scizor L. Yeah, you can jungle. See, like, I imagine these people are doing the same thing we are. And that's fine. Like, I don't mind losing, but I'd rather lose on something else. But I'm not going. I have the mindset we're gonna win. So. It's about time that Dragonite went down. Boom, that's... Yeah, look at that damage. Oh, why not? That was probably unnecessary, but eh. Yeah, I better get out of here.
You're on fire!
Go. Oh. Oh. Why did I do that? Yo, I almost had him. Nice job, Oni. Don't forget to score while it's instant. You have small dunks, like you get iframes, and then they waste the moves. The moves go on cooldown. Good grief! Get out! Get out! Anti, get out!
The final stretch.
Go Anti! Oh man, get out! Okay, Carlos, it's up to you. And Oni. Yeah, good. I'll stay. They're all going this way.
Five, four, three, two, one. Time's up.
Good job, Carlos. Good job, Oni. Good job, Anti.
You win.
Good job, guys. No worries, Carlos. Anti, you're calculating. Oh, okay. No worries, Anti. Thank you for hanging around. It's always fun. Pleasure. Alright, now we got a full group. And also, welcome in, 𝗟𝗚𝗞𝗘. We got about like 15, 20-ish minutes left. I'm looking to do about 2, maybe 2.5 hours stream. He has to go do something. I mean, I'm not gonna end stream right on the dot of 2 hours, but I just know that personally, like, the things I have to do means that I can only, I only have like 2 hours-ish to give. So, like, that's kind of the time limit I gave myself when I started. If that makes sense. I do.
𝗟𝗚𝗫𝗓，我觉得这个 chewing in my mouth? Would you take a chewing in my mouth?
Oh, what's up, Zai? Welcome in.
Ready?
I saw you in game. I didn't realize you were actually gonna show up in chat. Cool, cool. For everybody that's new or wants to know when I'll be streaming, general rule of thumb will just be when Myrrh becomes available. Jungle comfy meta. Yeah, I appreciate you coming in, Zai. I uploaded our rank match from last night, guys.
You win!
Oh, later, Oni. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Have a nice rest of your evening. Hi, Carlos. Get D in here. Oh, no, I clicked the wrong thing. See ya, Oni. Thank you. Hyper Beam D Knight. Dragonite's one of the only few that I don't own. Like, there's only two. There's like Wiggly, Mime. Those are the two supporters I don't own. Then there's, let me think about this. 𝗙𝗢𝗞𝗘, Dragonite, Charizard, Serena. I think those are the all-arounders I don't own. And then, yo, I could probably just look on this. I don't own... Oh yeah, Chandelure. And I don't own Espeon. And I don't own Leafeon. And I don't own... I feel like there's another speedster I'm missing. Nice, Carlos. That's what I do. I try to make my top 8 like... I try to be cautious about my top 8 mons on my profile. Good job, everybody.
You're on fire!
Good golly, I was stunned for a while there.
What a goal! You're on fire!
GG's, everybody. Alright, Zach. No worries. We're almost at 2 hours. Can you believe it already, Carlos? You were the first one in here, dude. Yeah, I know. I know, wow, indeed. I feel like on average I'll go for 3, but today is a 2 hour. Did you play matches in between when you weren't with us? Yeah, bro, that's kind of like my idea, cause like if I'm just streaming Unite like, you know, like everybody else, then, you know, what's the point of that? And so, you know, my kind of angle on YouTube, I think, is like get other people to rank up their favorite mons too. I think that's like my thing. And then just kind of show people how I did it. Like what I do. And it's like, I take Scizor into rank too, but like, when I freshly up his percent by like his win rate by like 1%, I have to grind some matches so that way I can like afford to lose some matches. And so then when I'm like, right now I'm on the cusp of getting to 80%, so that's why like when you see me switch to 𝗙𝗚𝗏𝗚 when I see real people in, or like sweats, like I'll switch off of Scizor because it's like I'm grinding to that 80%. So it's like, those are like little things you'll pick up as you grind your win rate and wins on something, on your mon. Are you saying we did play 40 in the stream though? Is that what you meant by your comment, Carlos? Like we played 40 matches? That's pretty cool. Nice one, Carlos. I missed him.
You're on fire!
There we go. Good golly. I thought they were going to just be like, go the whole time. 5 minutes. Alright, what do you guys think? 1 or 2 more? We're over 2 hours now.
You win.
2? Let's end on 40, 42 or 43. Oh, yeah, no worries, Azel. I do that a lot, Anti. You just gotta bear through it. Grit your teeth. Clench your teeth. And run as fast as you can. That'll put hair on your chest. Running out, going outside in the dark with no sweater or jacket in the rain. Oh, well, you didn't have to go too far then, so. Now that I think about it, grinding 40 matches in like it is kind of nuts to think about that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that either, Carlos. That's why I value 5 stacking and practicing, like, even though this seems like meaningless to some people who prefer just to play rank, like just getting fundamentals down and habits with like and understanding how to play around other people is like I value that process than just like queue up randomly and get like what you're talking about, 3 people who just want to play attacker and don't want to play anything else, and because of that the composition is trash, and then you lose, or you even know you're gonna lose before it even starts, like, you know. I like building synergy with others and then, like, taking that into rank. And sometimes it takes a long time to practice and build that synergy with other people. And then you can't always play with the people you want to play with. So, like, you have to have, like, a rotation of people that you like to play with, which I'm pretty sure all of us do. without even thinking about it. All of us do that. And so then it's just a matter of making habits with those people, and then like good habits, good rank habits, and practicing those good rank habits in places like quick and standard, and then taking those habits into taking that synergy into rank. So then you're not playing with those people that the 3 stacks that only want to play attacker and lose the game for you. Yeah, I do use ult aggressively. Like, I don't... Because, like, here's the thing. Scizor's ult can't be used on farm. You know, like, basically... You have to use it or lose it. And so, like... You know, so for right now... Like, I'm going into the objective. Like, if this is Ray, it's still the same idea for me. Like, I sit on my ult with the idea that if they funnel in right here in a group, I'm gonna push them out that way. So it's like the last. I have to remind myself by pushing myself off that nobody's like. So I have to manage the health of the objective and, like, where the value's at on the play. But I will just straight up use ult with no hesitation. Like, I'll use it. Sometimes the reach. Sometimes you can't quite reach something with just double hit alone. Or even bullet punch and double hit. And so, like... I think of the Unite as an extension, like a last resort effort to, like, reach further. So, like, sometimes, like, I will dive on a Decidueye that's back lane, like their last line, like their back line. I'll use double hit to hop over the first 2, because you'll get, like, 2 off of that, and then, like, you... bullet punch, and then they're already ejecting out of there or something, but then you proc Unite and you can catch them if you hit it fast enough, and even if they eject, you can still catch them. You're like that with 𝗙𝗚𝗡𝗧, yeah. Alright guys, it's been fun. Let's make this one a good one to end on. Appreciate you all being here. Especially you, Carlos. You showed up, like, right on the dot. As soon as I went live, you were the first one in here, Carlos. That's respect. And then you were in here whole stream. So I see you, Carlos. And I definitely appreciate everybody else that showed up too. Means a lot. Thank you, Carlos. It's great to play with you too. To dive back lanes, I do the double hit bullet punch trick to get my double hit boosted attack while increasing my bullet range, and then I like to ult. And if I have Swords Dance, I run around the battlefield looking for when they move away from their defender. Yep. See, like, I almost was gonna say, like, maybe I run Swords Dance, but then I saw A9. I used to be, believe it or not, like, I just went all stream playing double hit, but, like, believe it or not, I used to be exclusive Swords Dance for like the first 6 months of playing Scizor, and then I started developing this idea that when it's Espeon and A9 that I have to go double hit to jump over their like to reach them. Good job, guys. Yo, this that's a big overdunk there. Good job holding it as 𝗟𝗡𝗞𝗘. Exactly, Anti.
You're on fire!
Like, the other thing I think about too, like if I was concerned about whether I should play Scizor or not, like things I like to see are like frontline defenders, because then I can like hop behind them, and then like when they get close enough, like I can, so when I'm on cooldown, I hop on this side of them, and then I reach them when my moves are off cooldown. So like if I see I love playing around Slowbro and Umbreon. Because Scizor's like a frontliner, but he's not exactly a frontliner. It's like the fly fishing analogy. He's the defender's lure on the end of the line. Oh boy, we got a party here. Yo, they were blown up. Good job, Carlos. Good job, guys. Wiggly secured that. Exactly, he's the backup defender. Well, I'm sad it's already time, but I got some other things to do tonight. The next time I'll probably stream once this weekend, even though Mer's not up this weekend. I'll probably stream either Saturday or Sunday once. But I'll have D add a link in respect in different places so you guys can find me. But if you're I don't know, tentatively I say maybe Saturday morning, maybe Sunday. If not Saturday morning, Sunday morning. Anyways, you guys all have a good night. GG's. Thank you all for coming out. And I will definitely be streaming every Mer. So just keep that in mind. And then, like I said, I'll do another stream this weekend. So, have a good night, everybody. Thank you all. See you next time.